Kentucky voters are not only electing candidates to office, they're also deciding whether to make changes to the state constitution. Amendment 2 would alter Kentucky's constitution to indicate that there are no protections for abortions and funding will not support it. It's not a ban on abortions, but does protect the current statewide ban already in place. A yes vote means voters support these changes. Here are the results so far. 46%, 48 now percent say yes, 52% say no. And Amendment 1 would shift more power to the General Assembly. The referendum would allow state lawmakers to call themselves into special session and potentially extend regular sessions. And yes vote would pass the amendment, while no ensures only the governor can call a special session. And right now, let's take a look at it. It is yes 48%, no 52%. In the Senate, there are 35 seats up for grabs tonight. The GOP needs to add one more seat to regain the majority. There are a handful of races across the country closely monitored tonight. The GOP will hold on to Kentucky's U.S. Senate seat. The AP has called the race for Republican Senator Rand Paul, but Democrat Charles Booker is not ready to concede the race just yet.
As a red wave sweeps across the country and America chooses a different direction, we need to remember that we don't come together to celebrate the concentration of power. We come together to rejoice in the dissipation of power. We come together to reaffirm that we are the party of the 10th Amendment, that the powers not explicitly given to the federal government are left and kept and retained by us, the states and the people.
We're going to do our diligence and continue to monitor the results coming in. They still got to report Lexington. They haven't reported all of Louisville. We've done so much work in rural parts of Kentucky. And look, their assessment is based on the premise that a black man can't get support in rural areas. So, as soon as a few numbers come in that start trending for my opponent, they're like ready to just call it a wrap.
And Democrats appear to be in position to keep the only Senate seat in Congress in Kentucky. Morgan McGarvey is the projected winner over Republican challenger Stuart Ray. 66% of the vote went to McGarvey. In Kentucky's 5th congressional district, Hal Rogers has been elected to a 22nd term. He has defeated Democrat Connor Halbib. Rogers is the state's longest-serving member of Congress. The 5th district covers southeastern Kentucky and includes Pikeville, Moorhead, and Somerset.